I can put it this way: if it is a novel product or novel process, that idea we call it as patents.
వస్తుంది సార్ వాయిస్
That's
నాకు
all.
మీకు ఏం
Very
రావట్లేదా?
simple. Until otherwise, if
లైవ్
it's
వస్తుంది సార్
become
అంటున్నా.
a valid product or process, it's the idea in the form of a patent can be claimed by individuals, right?
మీరు
This
రిఫ్రెష్
we
చేయండి
need
సార్,
to
ఎందుకంటే
understand
వెళ్ళిపోతుంది.
clearly, right? And the
ఒకసారి మీరు రిఫ్రెష్
validity
చేయండి.
of these patents is for 20 years. From which date? From the date of filing the application in patent office or launching the e-application through online
ఒకసారి
mode.
రిఫ్రెష్ చేయండి,
Only from
వస్తే
that particular date
ఆటోమేటిక్గా
I my
అయిపోతుంది.
own
ఏం
product,
వస్తుంది మరి?
right? And also we need to understand
ఇది
one more thing.
ఆల్రెడీ స్క్రీన్ గోయింగ్ స్క్రీన్ మీద
Meanwhile,
ఉంది, హైలైట్ అయింది కూడా.
each and every has our own rights only after registration. Please be sure about it.
ఒకసారి ఆపమని చెప్పు.
Without registering, not claim it
సార్
is our own product. Even
వస్తుందా?
we can have many examples like movable and
అయ్యో
immovable
సార్,
property.
ఇది లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ లైవ్
Until
వచ్చేస్తుంది,
we
అది
register
రియాక్ట్.
our bike or car or anything, we cannot claim it is ours.
మ్యూట్లో పెట్టండి సార్.
Why I am stressing, you will come to know while discussing the upcoming slides. This as the identity only after the registration, that is date of filing, right? And what is the outcome of filing this new or novel product into a patent? This gives the monopoly right. Who will give? Our Indian government will state you have the monopoly right over this particular product or process, right? With that monopoly right, we can make others not to use our products. Or I put it in this way, we can exclude others by not using our product. Even I can have the question like this way also. We can decide who we can allow inside our house. Hope you can narrate this simple analogy, because house is our own property. We bought house and we register it in our name. We can decide whom we can allow inside our house, or we can say no to someone else. Here in similar fashion, the patent also works. We can decide, we can sell our product to somebody, or we can decide you shouldn't use that particular product. Those kind of we will get by filing the copyright patent. Sorry. So this is the thing which we need to know very clear, right? We can exclude others from using our product. Similarly, like other movable and immovable properties. Hope you got some better idea that idea can be converted into patent only if and then it becomes a novel product or process. Very simple to learn. And then the validity is only for 20 years from the date of filing. Who will give? It is our own product. Our government will take care. They have some authorities in the form of the IP office or intellectual property office at different part of our country. Hope this is the consolidation which I'd like to give. Okay. If so, what are all the criterias .nic.in website, right? This is readily available for you. You don't want to look at any other people's support to download that. It is completely free of cost, and I can say it is completely accessible by the public people. That is stage number 2. Stage number 3 is patent grant. This is the final stage wherein I can claim this invention is mine. I'll give one example also here. Assume you have fan or computer with you. You may call with specific brands, for example, Dell laptop, Lenovo laptop, or any other laptops. In that place, I can replace, if I got a patent grant for laptop, I can claim it's my own name, they like Balaji laptop, right? That authentication will get only after the patent get granted, not before that. During filing stage and during publication stage, there is no assessment for the patent application. They will look in only for whether the forms are filed correctly and you have followed the segmentations, that is the contents are completely filled in or not. This is the thing they generally do while filing and publishing. But only at the stage of granting, they assess our application completely. That will put us in a stage of stating it's my own product, or I can embark my name on it. I can embark this is my own product. So this is the three different stages of patent. To reach the final stage, we need to fulfill all these criteria: novelty, inventive step, and industrial applicability. Now let us discuss about what are all these three criteria meant. It mean novelty means it shouldn't be published elsewhere in the world in digital format, right? This we have repeated questions from the audience. How do we know whether the invention is published or not, or where do we go and check everything? Slowly in the upcoming sessions, we are going to discuss everything in detail. Just for your understanding purpose, I will give what is digital form. Digital form in that sense, it shouldn't be published as an article or even in the form of a image, flowcharts, so on and so forth, right? I'll put it in this way as well. If you are recording some video stating some new innovation and publishing it in YouTube, we are in a position to ensure it is not expressed in the form of a video also. Even for this, I'll give a specific example. Take movie Avatar. We all know there are n number of innovations has been part of that movie, right? Has been not part of that movie. So we need to understand that that particular thing can not be our invention also. What I'm trying to say is take one innovative idea from that particular movie and we cannot file it as a patent. Please be sure about it, right? So it should not be in any digital format. While carry out our patent search, or we need to check whether our invention is 100% novelty or not, we need to look at it for the purpose of validating the novelty. It is mandatory. I request all of you, please do search before file a application, because it may go waste of money if it is exist already. In detail, I will let you know while doing pattern search. The second thing is inventive step. It should be non-obvious to the person, those who are skilled in that art. What is the meaning for this? Non-obvious, we all know. It is very easy for us to understand the non-obviousness. One second, I got a feedback that slides are not changing. I'll just check that. Sir, please look at it now. I'm changing it now. Shall I restart? Sir, shall I restart? Hello, sir. Kishore sir, could you please answer? Shall I cut the slide and shall I restart it? Hello, sir. Kishore sir. Sir, is it visible now?
Bharat sir, start the session. Continue, sir. Continue.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay. So, the second thing which we need or like to know is about non-obviousness. What does actually it mean? Non-obviousness in that sense. Assume, I'll give one example. Generally we know that our famous thing is this is like the hardest part to prove our skills. I'll put it in this way. This is the one is like telling the mathematical formula to the well-versed mathematician. What is the meaning for that? This is not to be the mere practice, or I can say there is a formula a plus b the whole square, we all know. Simply by adding c, a plus b plus c the whole square, we are deriving some formula that is also existing. A plus b plus c plus d whole square might landed up in some other formula as well, right? If there is a thing which they found, simply we are adding the content or one unit to the entire formula. That really doesn't mean the technically effective, or I put it in this way, this is the mere addition, or we can have in this way, it is very obvious people are good in that particular area, they can easily understand that this is not the tough task to develop something new, right? So this is the meaning for inventive step. It shouldn't be easily understood by the people, those who have skill in that particular area, to say that it is obvious we can add something to that. This is not really adding any value to the invention. If I'll give another example also, if your invention is related to computer science, this particular invention is assessed by the computer science experts only. They are all appointed by the patent office. They name it as patent examiners. So think about how good we should be, because invention is only one for us. For them, day in and day out, they are keep looking at different inventions, right? So this we need to have very hard thing to get grant, or we can say very hard step to grasp, right? The third thing is industrial applicability. We cannot give the bare ideas. I'll put it in this way. I'll give an example also. Touching the moon with bare foot. This might be novel idea as well as inventive step. Also, I may prove with some formulas or so, but industrial applicability is very hard to achieve. How we can reach the sky with bare foot? That is not practically possible, right? Which can possible only if and then it should be made in the industry and it should be used in the industry. That we call it as industrial applicability, right? These are all the three simple criteria which we need to know. Before we move to the next slide, we can also discuss which are all the inventions which are not patentable, right? I'll let you know some of the core specific sessions are there related to inventions which are non-patentable as per the Indian regulation or Indian Act and rules, right? There are section number 3 and section number 4 which completely describes about these are all the inventions which are non-patentable or non-patentable inventions, right? That is the thing which we need to know. because this make us avoid in searching inventions related to this specific area or this specific things. First one, contrary to well established natural laws. For example, there are so many laws. We'll take Newton's third law, right? For every action there is equal and opposite reaction, right? If you are giving some statement which is contradictory to that, or you are giving statement against to that, that is not considered to be the better invention, or I can put it in this way, we cannot claim that is the invention. Few cases, if you are really proving, then that is possible, but that is not practically applicable in others. One second, again they are stating some technical error. I am unmuted only, sir. Pradeep sir, can you hear me?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll continue. Really sorry for the hindrances. Okay, so now we take it in this manner that the second one, which shouldn't be contrary to the public order or morality. In a very simple way, our invention should not hurt human beings, or it should not hurt any animals also, or plant, or anything related to our environment. If our invention is polluting the environment, or we can say destroy the environment, we are taking it as a non-patentable invention. Immediately most of you will fight with me, then why some of the products are allowed like plastics. As we all know, plastics are not actually found for the real cause what we are using today. We started using for so many other purposes, but it is not invented for carrying the items. Because of that, it spread all over the entire globe. It's spread all over the world, and it is destroying now, and they are meant for the specific purpose, right? Now let me take you through the third one, that is the mere discovery of scientific principles, right? We have some I can say some accidental outputs. We might have come across some theory and we are proving it is wrong. Only the mere discovery, that we call it as, that is also comes not under the patentable invention. Fourth one, there is a mere discovery of new form of known substance. Sir, could you please mute it? Kishore sir, could you please mute? Okay, mere discovery of new form of a known substance which does not result in enhancement of the known efficacy of that substance. Again, assume we have some drink. Okay, let us take some XYZ brand. With that brand, we are adding one more chemical and we are stating it is a new form. That is not the acceptable patentable invention, right? Next one, the substance obtaining by mere admixture. They have ABCD product. With that product, I am including A, C, D. I am mixing some 3 different combination and stating this is my own product. That is also not considered. Here I would like to give one good example which I came across. I included some specific coating for the particular component. They stated that that component also is in existence. The coating material also is existence. What is the enhancement you did? And I have proved with the test results that this admixture will enhance this. Still it is under the stage of assessment. So this is how we cannot simply add 2 things and we state it is our product or our invention, right? Third one, mere arrangement or rearrangement of the known devices. Some new devices are there. We are stripping up our laptop and we are stripping up our computer, adding 4 or 5 together, and we cannot state it is our device or our invention. Fourth one, the method of doing agriculture or horticulture. This is the direct one. The method of doing agriculture or horticulture, we cannot claim it is a innovation or inventions for patentability. Next one, treatment of human beings. As we all know, doctors are the one who treating us. That process we cannot claim it is our own invention. Next one, plants and animals in whole or part thereof other than the microorganism. If we are claiming the plant or animal as an invention, that is not practically feasible, but the derivative is in the form of a microorganism. You are generating that particular microorganism, that is considered as a innovative product, or I can say the new invention. Next one, a mathematical or business method or important thing for computer engineers. Computer program per se or algorithms are not considered to be innovations in India. Please be careful about that. If you are developing some business model or you are writing some algorithms or computer programs, it's not directly patentable as a invention as per Indian rules and regulations. But if you are adding this computer programs or you are including in the form of a software, that software is implemented in hardware, you can claim it is a invention. Again, this famous question arises always. Sir, I am running the software in the computer. Computer is a hardware. Is it an invention? No. Simply the application running through mobile phone or computer, it is not considered directly as a complete invention. We need to embed this coding in any of the other hardwares. Maybe you develop a software and embed in some new sensor or any sensor, if that is landing up in some different outputs. For example, by touching itself, you can say how the COVID-19, or I can say the severity of COVID-19. In very simple way, you have one device in your hand. If you touch others, it need to give the result that this person is affected by COVID-19 or not. If that we are doing it, then for sure it is a patentable invention, right? Likewise, softwares should be embedded on a hardware and that results into some new output. Only on that case we can claim it is the our own invention. Next one is the literary, dramatic, musical or artistic work or any other aesthetic creations are not considered to be patentable invention. These are all direct meaning, you know very well. Next one is the mere scheme or a rule or a method or performing some mental act or method of playing games is not the way of claiming our own invention. As I'll give one example for this. If I give this presentation to any one of you, you may take it in a better way, or you can teach or train others in a better way. If you are performing in that way with the same slide, that is considered to be the mental act that varies between person to person. If these kind of things, we cannot claim it as our own patent, right? Next one, the presentation of information. As we know, I am giving the presentation, I am changing those contents, text formats, and we cannot claim it is our own invention. Topography of integrated circuit. This has separate regime. I will take you through for specific integrated circuits. Next one, we have some traditional knowledge. We know very well in India is the house for traditional knowledge. We have so many traditional skills. Simply we cannot claim all those traditional knowledge as a patentable invention. And finally, all these are consolidated as a section 3 of Indian Patent Act 1970. One more section is there, section 4, that is related to atomic energy. That is also not considered to be the patentable invention because that may cause collateral damage to the entire world, right? These are all the things which we need to know before proceeding to any patent filing application. Next one is trademark. Trademark is a unique sign or indicator used by an individual or business organization or any other legal entity, please note this, to identify the product or service, right? Only on that particular stage, this artistic work, or I can say this unique mark, will be trademark, not in all the cases. Please be sure of it. Because we can draw so many symbols, scripts, etc., but in background, it should be the representation of product under service. Only on that particular case, we can say trademark. What is the validity of trademark? It is only for 10 years, but we can renew it unlimitedly. As many times we can have the choice of renewing it. These are all the well-known marks you know very well: Mercedes-Benz and Harley Davidson, Rolls-Royce, etc., Microsoft, etc. Like, you can see all these symbols. By looking at that particular symbol, we automatically know the quality of that particular product. Or I can say the brand can be simply expressed in any of this mark or identification. Only those are considered to be the trademarks. And I put it in this way: your ideas are expressed in the form of a mark, or words along with the marks, or symbols along with the mark, and even the 3D holograms with the mark, or even smell also eligible for have the identification in the form of a trademark. All these are make in work in combination with that. This is the way the branding is being built for that particular product, right? Only if at all we doesn't have any product or service that is not comes under the trademark regime, then it's become the copyright. Let us go and discuss about that. Then which are all comes under copyright, and as I said, this is the one, it doesn't comes under industrial property. Why this alone is not comes under industrial property? I'll give example for that. Meanwhile, we'll discuss about two different identities are there. One is copyright, other one is related rights. Let us have small glimpse about this, and I'll explain why this is not industrial property. We can see copyrights are original work of the literary, artistic, dramatic, or musical work, cinematographic films, sound recordings. Understand clearly, software programs, computer programs are eligible to convert into copyright as per Indian regime. As per Indian rules and regulation, computer programs are eligible for software programs, right? And what are all those related rights? I'll explain with one example. Assume one song is developed, right? Along with that, I could say in this way, we are composing one song, right? One person is there to develop the lyrics, or we call it as the poet, writer, or song developer, or lyricist, followed by the second person, that is the music director, to compose in the form of a specific rhythms, followed by the third person who sings with his unique voice to add more value to that particular song, right? If these three are considered to be the original creators because they have not copied their work from anyone else, right? But what if for the producer and broadcaster, because they are the one who funding for this particular song to be composed, do they go in loss? No. Only for that kind of particular people they are offering the related rights, that we call it as performance right or broadcasters right, because the song is completely spreaded all over the media by the broadcasters. So that is the basic thing. They hold the related rights. Both are one and the same, but the life period may vary depends upon the identity. But it doesn't mean all the related rights is validity varies for the copyright. It really doesn't mean like that. I'll give this example also. For example, if you are developing some script, or I can put it in this way, you are uh, drawing a new type of novel type of drawing, right? You are applying for copyright, and that is valid for author's life plus 60 years, right? I have stated so many examples like okay, musical or dance perform, okay, little take in this manner also. Still we are not in a position to perform Michael Jackson movement in some particular stage and making money. That is the copyright violation, right? Because the validity of his movement after his death, it is valid for 60 months. In most of the countries it is 50 months after, sorry, 50 years after the death of the author. Or country like India, after the death of the author it is valid for 60 years, 60, right? So these are all some of the things. Even the presentation what I'm showing here, I can make it as a copyright, because you can ask this question: you taken all the images from the internet, then how you can copyright? They have used a different formats. I composed as a single presentation with a different format. The way I am formatting, I can file a copyright. If most of you are academicians, then you can easily file copyrights for your lecture notes, or if you are developing some kind of materials, you can make it as a copyright. Even question banks, but it shouldn't be copied somewhere else. You should create of your own, right? These are all eligible. So now, but it can be represented with C encircled symbol. Copyright is represented C encircled symbol, right? That is the identification of copyright products, right? So now you could understand the difference, that original performer will get the copyrights, and the supporters in the form of the producer or broadcasting, they will get the related rights. Both are represented using C encircled, and the validity for related rights is based on the day of publication. And the most important thing which we need to know here is, assume Mr. A.R. Rahman, he composed more than around roughly, this is not my exact figure, maybe roughly around 300-400 songs. Think about it. If he goes and file copyright for all the 400 songs, the copyright registration time period may be around 6 months. Think about it, when all these 400 songs would have been published. It is very, very hard. So this is the reason why this is not meant as a industrial product, industrial, non-industrial IP, right? Because this, whenever we are performing in the public, not with your friends and family, if you are performing first time in the public, automatically it's become your own copyright. Then another question, copyright we need to register or not? It is not mandatory to register copyright. Please understand, if you are recording some video and publishing it in YouTube, you can automatically become the copyright owner of that particular video. That is the uniqueness we have in copyright. Let me show you some examples. It is a picture. On top you can see C encircled, the website name, that is copyrighted image, and this is the computer program copyrighted, and this is the content for that particular website. It is also copyrighted. Next thing is industrial design. Please understand here, this is applicable for the external features alone. You could see the BMW car, it looks so shiny and has some external features. Only for the look and feel, external appearance, this industrial design is applicable. I'll put it in this way. The design refers to the features of shape, configuration, pattern, ornamentation, or composition of lines or color applied to any article. Again, it should be new and original. Again, this is also started with idea, and our idea is expressed to give aesthetic looks. Or I put it in this way, we are beautifying the external feature of any product. It's become industrial design. You need to note one thing very, very clearly, that one identity is it shouldn't be non-functional. If you are claiming the BMW as a whole car, it considered to be the product and it goes to product patent. The regime will be different. It go to the patent regime. But here, if you are showing this complete look as a different color, shiny look, that we call it as industrial design, because we are claiming only for the external feature and not for the functionality. Any product without considering the functionality, we are looking at as the external design, that is considered to be industrial design. Please make sure about it. Non-functional external features are considered to be the industrial design. It valid for initially 10 years. Maximum we can extend up to 5 years. This is famous one. We all know geographical indication. As most of the parties from Andhra Pradesh, they know very well about Tirupati Laddu. I put it in this way. All over India, they are well versed about Tirupati Laddu. Why that name appears, or why we are always mentioning that particular Laddu as Tirupati Laddu? What is the identity it possesses? And why they are calling this as geographical indication? I put it in a nutshell. We know what are all the ingredients there in that laddu, right? If we are making that laddu in any other part of India, for sure we won't get that same taste as we are making in Tirupati. What is the reason? It's very simple. Due to the climatic condition, and the flavor is added to that particular laddu by that climatic condition. That is the reason why we always identifies as a origin along with that particular product, right? Very simple. Tirupati Laddu will get the taste as Tirupati Laddu only when we are making it in Tirupati. With the same person, with the same ingredient, if you are making it in any other part of the India or world, we won't get that taste. These kind of products only identified as geographical indication. This is applicable for Mysore silk or Darjeeling tea. Because of that origin, it's very, very unique identification is given to that particular product. It may be in the form of quality or in the form of a taste, so on and so forth, right? Whenever the value addition is given to the product based on that particular origin, we call it as geographical indication. Please be clear about it. Simply we cannot claim all the products as geographical indication. I'll give another example. If you are making laddu in some other part of country, again the same taste if you are bringing in some other part of the country, it is not considered to be the geographical indication. See, this is one best example. Our intelligence cannot be stopped at any point of time, even during lockdown. That is the best example what you can see on the screen now. We know we are locked down from March end to till date, but our geographical indication office is given the green signal as a GI tag for one specific product that is made in Tamil Nadu, Kovilpatti Kadala Mittai. It is a peanut cake made in that particular state, Kovilpatti. Right? So think about it. We are really concentrating more on our intellectual output, even we are at the lockdown stage. We need to really appreciate the effort taken by our government. Next one, semiconductor integrated design layout. Right, this is valid for 10 years. We all know, and I forgot to say one thing, that the geographical indication doesn't have any identification. Unlimited time we can renew it. Also, this should belongs to particular society, not claimed by the individual people. Sorry, individual people, it's a single person cannot claim. We need some society to claim the geographical indication. Sorry, I forgot to tell that. Now, this semiconductor integrated circuit layout design, this has been a part of most of the electronics available. We all know that if we are adding some new components to that, that new components is adding a more value to that, then we consider this as a specific IP in the form of a semiconductor integrated circuit layout design. It is valid for 10 years. And this we all know. Who will know the secret of Coca-Cola? Only 3 people can know Coca-Cola secret. That is, they are all the real inventors. Right? Still, it is maintained as a secret. Why? Because it is not revealed in the public. What is the validity time period for trade secret? It is termed as whenever we are not revealing to the public, there is no time limit for this trade secret. Until we are revealing to the public, we are tagged or we are termed it as trade secret. Even to the trade secret office, we don't want to, or we doesn't want to mention this particular brand as what are all the ingredients in it. That is the important thing which we need to understand by using the trade secret. Right? Then how can we file? Only by giving the name Coca-Cola as the trade secret. You can file in this way. That itself more than enough to get a trade secret. Similarly, in Andhra we are using Hyderabad biryani. In Tamil Nadu we generally have Talapakattu biryani. There are so many biryani varieties. Each and every one, they have their own ingredients to bring the taste. If we are sure on that particular taste, we can get to the validation that trade secret can be maintained. And the last thing, this is the new one for our Indian regime, or I put it in this way, this is the last one added to our Indian IP regime, but this is not the least one, because this is our identity. Because India is the agriculture based country, this new regime is introduced in the year 2001. Just to underline this word, the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmers Right Act is being launched to grant the IPR, or I put it in this way, plant variety patent for the farmers and the new plant breeders. Right? They are itself stating this, it is a unique aspect of Indian IP regime which recognize the farmers. Please understand the way the importance is given to the agriculture field in India. Right? And you can see that image, it's like a frog sitting on top of this, the leaves are grown. So likewise, if you are bringing new innovative plant varieties, you can add more value, or I can put it in this way, you can claim it is a plant variety patent. If it is new, like trees and vines, the validity is for 18 years. If you are doing the modification on the existing plant, then it is valid for 15 years. That we call it as extent over there. Right? It is 100% a supportive feature for the farmers, or we can say we are recognizing farmers with higher identification with the help of this particular IP or plant variety patent, right? Assume you are developing a plant, right? Assume paddy plant. Among that, inside, instead of our white rice, our metal gold is growing, right? This even seen in some of the movies, even I have taken from one movie, that this kind of variation, if you are bringing it to the plant variety, that adds the new identification in the form of plant variety patent, right? Just this is the various forms of IP occur. Even mostly I would have got this question because I couldn't gone through all, but one question is a familiar question asked by many people is, if at all one product is there, I filed it as a patent, will it eligible for other type of IP or not? The question is, yes, you can go for n number of IPs for one product. That's why I took old product Nokia N95 mobile, right? This we can, you could see patent has filed for the technology to produce and operate this phone. The same phone for that external feature. You could see the form of the phone enclosure, how we are closing, we are sliding to close that mobile phone. That we can industrial design. Similarly, arrangement of buttons in oval form, that we call it as specific oval shape is there given to this particular phone. It is easy for us to operate. Similarly, copyright, that the software code is copyrightable in India, so they have copyrighted. Instructional manual, that we know it comes in different languages. If you open it, it will go up to half a kilometer or 1 kilometer. Likewise, the big sheet we can get, that is the instruction manual to operate. It comes in different languages. That is also copyrightable because that is developed only for that particular product. So think about the novelty involved in it also. Also, trademark for the same Nokia brand N95. Similarly, the Symbian software developed using open source platform Java. Again, the trade secret, that is some technical know-how are kept with Nokia and not published. So this is the way our IP works. One product, multiple IP is 100% allowed. No restriction for that. Even I have addressed a few